Hey, how's it going, folks? ET here with a Final Cut Pro simple animation tutorial using keyframes. So what I have down here in my timeline is a piece of video from my summer road trip, and then I created a cheesy UFO. So I thought it'd be kind of cool to have the UFO kind of go across the screen here using the animation and keyframe animation built into Final Cut Pro. So again, this is for beginners. This is super low level. You can get really complicated here, but I'm just going to show you the basics, and then you can go practice this on your own. But we'll go really simple. The first thing we're going to do is shrink the size of our video play area here. Not the video itself, but just the viewable area. So let's go to 25%. So we have the area around it. Let me make this a little bigger too so you can kind of see it. There we go. All right, and we have our wonderful UFO right here. So right now we have our UFO right in the middle, or close enough to the middle of the screen. And now we're going to animate it. First thing you're going to do is click on your top layer image here, the UFO, and you're going to go ahead and select transform. And what you're going to do is actually move it kind of off screen, and then I'm going to shrink it just a little bit. So it's like right here. Now the key here is keyframing is the sequence of what you do. So very important here. Move your tape head to where you want it to start. So right there. Then you'll click start. Okay. Next, you're going to move your tape head to the end where you want it to finish, right there. Then you're going to move your image itself. You'll notice that there's a red line there. So don't worry too much about the path right now, but just have it go off screen there. Okay, and then click done. So let's have a quick view of this right now. Ready? So we have our wonderful UFO flying over the desert landscape there. Wow, isn't that cool? Okay, so that's cool. It's a nice straight animation, but let's make it a little bit fancy here. I mean, this is still a beginner's course, so we're not going to go too crazy, but let me see what we can do here. So select your picture-in-a-picture, that top layer there, and then click on the transform again. Okay, so you see your red line here, right? So we're going to add some more keyframes by just clicking on a line, double click, double click, double click, double click, double click. Okay, so now we can click on each one of these keyframes. Let's click here, and let's do. Now let me zoom it in here. Now let's tilt this a little bit here. Let's go to our other one. We'll tilt that a little bit there. We'll go to this one, and now let's shrink it a little bit. Right there. Let me view this 25. We'll go to the next one. We'll shrink it a little bit more. And we'll go to the last one. We'll shrink it a little bit more. Then we'll click done. So let's go to fit here and see what it looks like. Ooh, getting fancy. Pretty cool, huh? I mean, besides my not so good looking UFO, but that's not bad, right? Okay, so let's get a little bit more fancy. Again, select the clip here. Click on that so we see our timeline. Now let's let's go to our previous keyframe. Let's add another one here. There we go. So what we're going to do is drag this one down. Like here. We'll drag this one up a little bit. So you can kind of control the animation of the thing, the tilt with using this thing. So it's pretty cool. Let's see what this one looks like. Woo! I'm having way too much fun here. Okay, so that's the basic tutorial. Again, it's kind of tricky. It's got to be done in a certain order. And you're just going to have to mess with it because I always forget the order. So what you're going to do here is just drag your image down to the timeline. Okay. And I like to actually shrink this down so I can see around it. Select the image, then go to transform. All right, now if you want to, you can, mess with the image itself, put it wherever you want, here, you can do it here. But the key is before you click on that keyframe, make sure your actual scrubber, your tape head, is actually where it needs to be. Alright, so you see it right there, that's where it's going to start. And then before you do anything else, move it to where you want it to finish. So we'll put it at the end. And then we'll move our thing. And again, it doesn't really matter with the lines since there's so much customization you can do after the fact. Just get it there and then hit done. Again, let's go ahead and play this. Pretty cool. Okay, so we'll put your scrubber somewhere in there. And then make sure you select this so we can see the line itself. And then just double click to add new keyframe points on the line itself. And then let's zoom in a little bit here. And then when you click on the keyframes, it actually goes to where the UFO is, or the image itself, or the video for that matter, is in the timeline itself. So we'll start by pulling this down a little bit here. And I want to kind of angle it up. And then I want to start having it shrink a little bit here. Let me go back to here. Then I'll go to this one, have it shrink a little bit more. Then I go to this one, have it shrink a lot more. And hit done. And let's go ahead and watch that one. Oops, let me make it big first. Let's fit that again. Full screen, actually, let's go full screen. And there you go. That's how you do very simple animation using keyframes in Final Cut Pro. I want to thank everybody for watching. And as usual, don't forget thumbs up, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. And we'll see you in the next one. Peace and aloha.